Libra, what's going on, Libra? This is going to be your September 2024 prediction, okay? In the good name of God Almighty. And, you know, we're going to look at love for you, we're going to look at your career, and we're going to look at your finances for this month. Collective prediction reading for all of you Libras. If you are Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, this is for you. So, yep, God is blessed. Thank you, Heavenly Father. If you're interested in a personal with me, Libra, information is in the description box right below. All right, let's get right into this. Different kind of format, style, setup. So work with your girl, Libra. Love. Let's see. Put it like this for your viewing. 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, and we have the World. Okay, interesting. Career, we got Strength, which is Leo. We have the Ace of Swords, and then we have the Chariot, which is Cancer. By the way, with the World here, you got Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, and Leo. So Leo's showing up kind of strong. Let's move these up a little bit for you, Libra. And then for finances, I'm looking at this upside down, so I hope it's all straightened out and everything. We have 10 of Wands. We have 3 of Wands. And then we have the 2 of Wands, of course. Like, why would we have anything but... All right. Scooch these up a bit more. So overall, you've got, damn, the 10 of Swords. So this month is about some changes for sure. Some of them, a lot of them will be unexpected with this 10 of Swords here. I'm going to be honest with you. It could be, you know, swords are your element. So maybe you're the one who is either delivering these 10 of Swords, or maybe it's being delivered to you. But the 10 of Swords is about like it's kind of a sudden misfortune. It's rapid changes. You know, this guy never saw the swords coming. And is it from 10 people, or is it from one person 10 times? Either way, this month you can probably expect a lot of things that end abruptly. But the best part about the 10 of Swords is that there's a new beginning. Things that weren't, you know, really needing to continue come to a swift end. But that also gives you a chance to begin elsewhere. So that's the best part about the 10 of Swords. And yes, it does kind of hurt, you know, but it's also that situation where X marks the spot. It's a completion. It's done. It was inevitable to happen. And so if you ever need to revisit, you can, but why would you? You know, it's those kinds of things that happen throughout the month where it's a little bit bittersweet. So, you know, but you'll deal with it just fine. For your love, I feel like you're gonna have a major life change in your love this month with the World here. Some of you, a lot of you, are enjoying independence, and whether you are in a relationship, you're married, partnered up, booed up, situationship, whatever, or if you're single, I feel like you're coming out of this, you know, I do it my way. I do me how I do me when it comes to love. Again, even if you are in a relationship, the 9 of Pentacles is very much so independent. You know, she has her relationship, she has her partnerships and everything, but then she also does it how she wants to. She never forgets herself, whether you're male or female. So I kind of feel like you're coming out of that energy. Maybe that's how you were over the summer, or, you know, in August, just kind of focusing on you and your needs and your materials. But there's something this month with the 3 of Swords here for you, Libra, that is a bit heartbreaking and could have a lot to do with this 10 of Swords, because they're both the swords, which again, your element, so you might be the one making these things happen. But the 3 of Swords is the 3rd time. So you have history with whatever this heartbreak is. It's not the first time it's broken your heart, or you aren't breaking someone else's heart for the first time, but this is the last time. So again, 10 of Swords, sudden changes, just like, you know what, I'm sick of my heart being broken. I'm not going to do this anymore, which leads to this change. And you know what I'm picking up? It could be that maybe you're dating someone, or maybe you're in a relationship and you're kind of on the fence about maybe having kids or extending your family, or something that deepens the relationship. And so because you've kind of been in this independent, I'm doing it my way, well, this Three of Swords happens for you this month, Libra, and it's like you realize, okay, this is old, this has to change. And that's what this world is about, because the world is about a completion, a major, major, major cycle in your life that takes you from this to that. So maybe you're a married couple without children. Well, the world says, okay, baby on the way. You know what I mean? It's that kind of change where it's not this all about you anymore. The world says, we're done with that. You're moving into something that's going to be a lot different from where you had been. And it's a good thing, because the world brings rewards and um, a lot of accomplishments, things that move you forward, not backwards. So, for love this month, yeah, there may be some things that kind of hurt, or maybe again, you're hurting somebody, but also it's propelling you to move forward, which is a good thing. Now, your career, like I mentioned, Leo and Cancer here, you might have those in your charts too, but strength is coming up in your past. So maybe there's some situations within your career or your business where things were testing you, things were trying you, to see if you're capable, to see if you are knowledgeable. Strength, I do like the card, but it's also those things that irritate you. So they test your limits, they test your strength. Will you act abruptly and aggressively, or will you handle this logically, gently, being the better person? So maybe a lot of that was kind of going on in your workplace or your business, where just little things just kept popping up over time that were really kind of calling you out, to be honest. But now, see, now, Libra, you've learned, because this Ace of Swords is coming in like, you're onto it. You realize that maybe these little tests are actually kind of automatic in a sense, where it's definitely intentional. And so now, because it's happened so many times in the recent past, you get it. You're onto their game. You're onto this now. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, every 2 weeks this situation happens. So instead of being surprised by it, you're prepared for it this month. And that is going to give you a lot of like mental clarity. Something about your mind when it comes to your business, your work, is going to shift and make things so much the path becomes so much clearer. You understand it better because you realize what's going on. And that is always a good thing, because it's like maybe you were in the dark before, or maybe you weren't paying attention as much, but now you are, because you realize, okay, this is some kind of cycle going on. And you have the strength to say, wait a minute, hold up. Even if you can't stop the cycle, you can be prepared for it and aware of it, so you know how to handle it. Because the Chariot is total success. The Chariot is God driven. The Chariot has a lot of support from the supernatural sense, if you will, a lot of angels, God, of course, and just things that work out in the Chariot's favor, because the Chariot has a purpose. And this is you and your energy this month when it comes to your career. Nothing's going to stop you. You will definitely be triumphant. Obstacles, tests, situations come up in your way. You're prepared for it now. Before you weren't. You had to learn this. But with the Chariot, he's like, I'm getting there. I'm going to accomplish my goals. I don't give a damn what things pop up on the way. He just triumphs over them. He runs them down. It's nothing. You know what I mean? It's like, you don't stop the Chariot. The Chariot reaches his destination and he's rewarded for it. And so that's you this month. So just remember, you've already learned what the little pop-ups and hiccups are. You can almost even time them, because they've been happening so frequently. So if you pay attention, which you have been, because this Ace of Swords is coming in like, I'm clear now, I get it. And it changes your whole mentality, which changes your whole like path of success. Like, I get the feeling that this might be co-workers, or these might be business partners, or something, some people, some situations just irritating you intentionally. So you'll get it this month, and overcome that and handle it in a way that propels you. They can keep doing what the hell ever they're doing, but it won't stop you. Now for your finances, you got the Ten of Swords. So I feel like, yeah, you got some tens here. So you're definitely completing some things this month of September. And just by the way, September feels really, really, really good. I'm not totally sure why, but it does. It just feels like things are shifting. We're finally out of the Mercury retrograde, so no more what feels like moving backwards. Now it's kind of like, okay, we've been released, so we can move forward. But with the Ten of Wands, it's maybe you have been carrying a lot of financial baggage, paying for everything, all the bills and all the finances, just taken care of on your own when other people should have been helping you. But for whatever reason, I mean, you're Libra. You know, if you're a male, you're such a gentleman. If you're a female, you're such a motherly type feminine figure. So you're like, I got it, whatever, no problem, it's on me. Well, honey, that changes this month. September is like, okay, I'm tired of carrying the financial load, especially, like I say, when other people should be putting in helping you out. So this Three of Wands is like, you have done some work, you've done some research when it comes to your financial outlook, and you've put some things out there. For some of you, this could be jobs. This could be looking for jobs that have more pay. This could be doing other, side gigs or opportunities, looking for opportunities that bring you in extra cash or more cash. And with this month of September, you'll start to see some growth with those things. You'll start to see some interest. You'll get some calls. You'll get some emails. You'll get some things coming back to you that you've already reached out to. Maybe it's some kind of loan you applied for and hadn't heard. Well, this month, you'll see movement. Not only will you hear back, but you'll see, okay, if you want this money, these financial opportunities, send us XYZ, right? And you send XYZ, and the things just start moving, because the Two of Wands is you're taking some kind of financial different path, and it's new, and you're ready. And the thing is, it might be something to do with online, it might be something to do with some kind of perhaps even foreign investments, or something that seems foreign to you because you haven't done it before, right? So it's like, should I, shouldn't I? You definitely should. The future looks really bright. I like the Two of Wands because the way he's looking, there's nothing blocking his view. If he were looking to his right, there's all kinds of mountains and obstacles over there, but he's looking forward, and in that view, it's clear. So that just says financially, the future is bright for you this month. You're taking some kind of new path based on the opportunities that are finally starting to grow and present themselves. It's like, okay, it becomes very clear what will help you financially grow. And so you like to see that, because September is like, I feel like the beginning of when we all start to prepare for holidays, and just other maybe bigger financial things that now that the summer is over, it's like, okay, let me start look to saving, or let me start looking at the bigger purchases, homes, and not vacations, but like big financial opportunities. So this month, you'll probably be presented with a lot of those things. And the thing is, you're ready because you've already been looking. So finally, it's starting to come back for you. But yeah, I mean, this is just your September overall prediction. I'll, keep reading throughout the month and get more specific. But I like how September looks for you, to be honest, Libra. And that's what I have. I hope it blessed you. So make sure you like, subscribe, share, and I will talk to you soon.